Today I'm smoking a Maestranza, the latest release from a company that we're going to be doing an event with here on Thursday. And that company is Roma Craft.
Is that Blair Witch?
No! I'm really enjoying this cigar. Mexican San Andreas wrapper, a little bit lighter than normal. A little bit different taste, but still very good. Brazilian binder, Honduran, Dominican, and Nicaraguan fillers on the inside. It's the latest line extension for Roma Craft. I think it rounds out their offerings pretty well. Definitely one that everyone should try. If you're not familiar with Roma Craft, you're going to have an opportunity on Thursday. One of the co-owners, Mike Rosales, is going to be out. He heads up the U.S. operations. A guy named Skip Martin heads up the Nicaraguan side. They've been doing these cigars for over 10 years, outstanding offerings. If you haven't had an opportunity to try these, I highly encourage you to do it. These cigars are outstanding. And a very unique thing about their company is they only make 1 million cigars a year. So that puts them in a position of not having to buy lower grade tobacco in higher quantities to be able to push out quantity. So the tobacco they use is outstanding. The proceso, the fermentation, the aging of the leaf, it's all on point. Everything is wonderful. They have everything from medium to super full, let's just call it. Not a lot on the light end, but if you want full flavored complexity, it's a great company. And we're going to have specials, discounts, free cigars, raffle on that night. We're also going to have Alexa Michelle doing live music. So that should be a good time. It's going to be this Thursday from 5:30 until 9:30. In the meantime, this cigar is quite unique. It's actually pretty difficult to even quantify. Guys that know me know I don't really like tasting notes that much. Not a big fan of them. So I will say the balance on this is tremendous. There's a light sweetness to it, very light, that blends in well. Really smooth. You hold it in your mouth, there's no bite, which of course is a sign of really good fermentation. And the flavors just come together well. If I had to put some notes on it, I would say this at first. If you think about cigars like music, if you got something full, heavy, chocolatey, deep, that kind of thing, think of that like a bass, bass thumping. It's really hit the bottom of your palate and you're feeling it. This is more in the treble range. So when it's there, it's not airy, but it feels like it's more at the top of your spice palette, for lack of a better description. And it's hitting some different types of notes and flavors that really are not that common in a lot of cigars that are being produced right now. So I do think they made a very unique and interesting cigar with this one. If I had to put notes on it, I mean, there is some wood, light wood. There's the sweetness I talked about, a little bit of leather. And I said wood, not cedar. It's on purpose. On the finish, there's like a woodsy aftertaste that's there. It's a little reminiscent of the Nick Rustico where they do the smoked leaf, but it's not a smoked leaf. And in no way, shape, or form am I saying it has that taste. But the finish, the lingering, reminds me of that same leftover lingering from that cigar. And I will say there's some cocoa there, but it's not like normal cocoa. It's definitely on the back end. It's definitely on the finish. And I wouldn't even say like dry cocoa. To me, it's like if you took dry cocoa and mixed it up in hot water without sugar and tried to make hot chocolate, and you drank it, and then what was left over in your mouth, that's going to be the residential kind of flavor there, which I am familiar with because I was stupid enough to do that once as a kid. But overall, very unique, definitely worthy of putting in a rotation and mixing up your flavors a little bit while you're smoking the cigar. Just a little history on it. The word Maestranza translates basically to people or the group, the team that make production possible, that make what you're working on possible. So this is a tribute cigar to the people in the factories, the people that do all the work that's necessary for Roma Craft to generate the quality of cigars that they do, which is also an excellent reason to smoke it. So mark your calendars down for Thursday. If you're a Roma Craft lover, you're going to love the event. You're going to love meeting Mike. He's a great guy, got a lot of stories, a lot of good information. You're going to get great deals on cigars, obviously. If you haven't tried Roma Craft, it's a great opportunity to have something that you will want to put in your rotation. And Alexa's going to be playing, and she's outstanding, so it stands to be a really good time. So we hope to see everybody there. I want to keep enjoying this cigar. Hope you guys can enjoy one too. Remember, find your fire, live fully. We hope to see you soon.